My name is Jordan Ried-Thomas, and this is my presentation to the stakeholders about sharks going extinct and what you can do to stop it. First off, the problem, as most people know, the shark population has been on the decline over the last century or so. This is a result of a combination of reasons such as shark hunters, commercial fishing bycatch, climate change, and even just regular old age or being preyed upon by other sharks or other predators. This has led to a lot of shark species being vulnerable to going extinct in our lifetime. Sharks are constantly hunted down for their meat and fins for the infamous shark fin soup. This is done by cutting off the fins of the shark and then throwing them overboard so that while they're still alive and as they drown. Cruel thing to do, and sadly it's quite common in Asian and Indonesian waters. Even the occasional fishing vessel will do so with shark bycatch, depending on the captain and or the crew overseeing as they caught the shark anyways, and they might want to make an extra buck. It's something that's being fought against quite heavily, but unfortunately there are not enough people to least the issue at this current time. The most common reason for shark population decline is climate change and human urbanization. With the climate change, uh, old nurseries are becoming more affected due to uh, waters being warmer or just stronger storms. Shark species have used these nurseries for decades, according to Whittle P. Uh, it's killing organisms faster than they can uh, adapt to the growing changes. Another reason is due to humans moving into previously untouched areas to pursue more fishing grounds. This can lead to them either killing or catching juvenile and baby sharks due to them fishing for food. It could also lead to them driving away local wildlife and leading to sharks having to hunt down in deeper waters for food and being preyed upon by larger predators. This can affect them or affect sharks' numbers that manage to reach adulthood and breed later in life. With the decline in the shark population, marine ecosystems are losing an integral part of the local food chain. This can have a cascading effect up or down trophic levels depending on the species of the shark. With the removal of a top predator from the ecosystem, species that are kept in check beforehand can now flourish, pushing out other native species that they competed with for food or resources. And if they manage to be more successful, then those species may actually go extinct because of that or move to other grounds. This can have a major problem for the working class individuals, specifically fishermen, both commercial and local. For the commercial fishermen, if a shark is removed from their preferred fishing area, then another predator may take up residence. This one may not be as opportunistic as a shark going after pretty much every available food source that is there, and they may target a specific species that the fishermen are intending to catch. This not only makes their jobs harder but more dangerous, as the predator may attack their nets or fishing line in order to get to the catch as they're hauling it in. This can lead to lives being lost or the fishermen deciding to give up on the spot even after decades of using it to feed their families to earn a living. For local fishermen, a shark species being removed from the ecosystem is a good thing and a bad thing. It's a good thing because that is one less danger that they have to deal with as they go out and catch their daily haul. It's a bad thing because, like the commercial fishermen, not only will there be a chance for a new predator to take its place, but species that were kept in check beforehand now have a chance to thrive and take over with no predator specifically targeting them. An example would be rays that fed on scallops now being much larger in population and eating the scallops faster than the fishermen can harvest them. Uh, as seen in the document Effects of Shark Decline, Consensus of Marine Life. This can lead to fishermen to try and seek out another means to feed their families and earn a living. Solutions. A solution to this issue is to first make people aware of just how or to contribute how sharks contribute to a healthy marine ecosystem. Due to pop culture and science fiction, sharks have gotten an undeserved and bad reputation. Uh, I'm a little guilty of being a fan of Jaws or Deep Blue Sea, so I can understand why certain sharks have that bad reputation. Little seminars that marine enthusiasts can attend either for free or a low charge, depending on which organization uh, organizes it, would go a long way to spreading the word in the beginning until things can gain traction and move along. Another way to solve the issue is to make fishing in certain areas either illegal or ban it during specific times of the year. The second option would probably be best because making it illegal would probably or have people more enthusiastic about trying to fish in those areas. The times depend on the mating or breeding season of the sharks that use that area to birth their pups. That or a facility or facilities built that can help shark species that are in danger of going extinct to breed and increase their numbers in a safe and semi-controlled environment before being released. This can be tricky as well. We want the numbers to increase. We don't want to keep these species in captivity and they lose the ability to feed themselves once released due to not having that hunting instinct. The best solution would be to either protect or restore known shark breeding areas in lagoons and coastal estuaries that have been on the decline due to human urbanization and climate change, as seen in the document written by White and Company in 2019. This would help bring in more sharks to the grounds that have left due to those reasons and help increase the survivability of the pups once they have been born. This is a long-term project and may take several years to fully implement, uh, but the long-term effects are worth it if the sharks can be prevented from going extinct and causing our marine ecosystems to collapse. Now, why we are right for the job. The Shark Fund Conservation is perfect for this project as we are dedicated to the conservation of sharks and the restoration of their native habitats. We make it our mission to help sharks of all kinds survive these growing times. We have tagged and released dozens, if not hundreds, of sharks already and are keeping a close eye on their development. We always make sure to capture the sharks as gently as possible. We tag them quickly and then release them back with the least amount of fuss as possible. Since our founding in 2016, we have made it our mission to protect sharks and rays, with our main objective being protect the vibrancy of the world's oceans by halting the overexploitation of sharks and rays and to prevent extinctions by awarding strategic, collaborative, and catalytic grants, as seen on our website Shark Fund or Shark Conservation Fund. We do this to help the world's oceans recover and maintain the beauty that they have shown us for the millions of years that we have or that they have existed on this planet. We hope to have approximately 100 shark and ray species protected from overexploitation by 2030. Regulate the international trade of shark and ray meat and products. as well as cracking down on unsustainable fishing practices around the world. These are just some of our main goals, and we hope to add a few more as our message is carried out and our organization grows. Uh, we hope to have the people to support this going forward. Now, what we need in order to fulfill our goal is we're going forward with our mission. We need more than we have available to us. If you offer us your support, we will need money, equipment, and a voice that people can trust and know. These would go a long way to helping us not only get our message out there, but also to get things moving to help us reach our goals. The money will be used for standard equipment and supplies needed to capture and tag the sharks in rays. This would be things like fishing line, hooks to pull them in, and the tags and GPS devices that we would attach to the shark fins. Simple and easy to buy, but hard to get in bulk depending on the area we are working in. The equipment would be the specialized sonar and GPS units for the deeper dwelling shark species, as well as possible new vessels as needed. The current vessels work fine, but as we become more successful, a bigger vessel may be needed. Computers to help process the data we collect would be a big help as well, as we add more and more species to the list of protected species that we have caught and tagged. Finally, for the voice, we need somebody that is willing to help us spread the word about the message we wish to get out there. We need someone that is well respected in the industry to offer their support and word that what we are doing is good and valuable. We may know it is, or we may know it is, but that doesn't mean that other people won't try and discredit us for whatever reasons. This person would be a very public figure and will work closely with us as our mission goes forward. All these would go a long way to helping us complete our goals and really get things moving. That is our presentation, and I hope you learned something and hope you offer your support to us in the future. Thank you and have a wonderful afternoon.